Introduction. Think of a dark forest. Trees of all sizes shade the forest floor. Birds call out from high branches. Animals and insects hide and play in the leaves. Snakes slither along the ground. A tropical rainforest is a wet and warm place. Many different kinds of snakes live there. The rainforest of Central and South America is what it says in the map on page 2. Under the picture on page 2 in blue, it reads, "This blunt-headed tree snake has wrapped itself around a tropical flower." Starting at the top of page 3. Some snakes live in the middle layers of the rainforest. They are found in shrubs and trees. Other snakes live in the bottom layer of the rainforest. They spend most of their time in the rivers and swamps of the forest floor. And there are some snakes that slither from one layer to another. The tropical rainforests of Central and South America are millions of years old. This book is about a few of the snakes that live in these rainforests. At the bottom of page 3, it shows rainforest layers: emergent layer, canopy layer, understory layer, forest floor. Chapter 1. Snakes in the trees. Snakes that live in the trees of the rainforest have a few things in common. Most of these snakes are long and skinny. They also have angled scales along the underside of their bodies. These features help the snakes balance on tree branches and shrubs. Snakes that live in trees have features that help them survive. Some of them use camouflage. Their colors help them blend in with their surroundings and hide from predators. The Amazon tree boa does this by looking like a branch, but it is a genuine snake. The Amazon tree boa has extra large eyes that can spot prey. When prey comes along, the snake uncoils and scoops it up. This snake stays in the trees most of the time. When it spots an animal in the water, it drops down and quickly swims after it. In blue, next to the picture on page 5, it says, Amazon tree boas don't miss much. Their eyes are bigger than those of most other snakes. Down below in the box it reads, boa constrictors. How does a boa constrictor tell the difference between a warm-blooded animal and a cold rock? Like other snakes, it has a pit above each eye. These pits help it sense when another animal is near. In blue, under the snake picture, it says, the pit of the Colombian red-tailed boa constrictor. Can you guess how the emerald tree boa got its name? Like an emerald jewel, this tree snake is green. It's hard to tell it from the green shrubs and branches where it lives. It may look harmless, but it is very dangerous. Like other boas, the emerald tree boa grabs its prey with its long teeth and squeezes it to death. Then it swallows the creature whole. Snake facts. Snakes have forked tongues. Snakes are covered with scales. Snakes have no eyelids. Their eyes are always open. In blue, under the picture, it reads, the emerald tree boa blends in with its environment. Page 7 at the top, it says venom. Venom is poison. When poisonous snakes sense a warm-blooded prey, they grab it with their teeth and inject venom through their fangs. Most poisonous snakes will not harm humans unless they are bothered first. If someone is attacked, it is important to call an ambulance and get the person to a hospital. The eyelash viper is about 2 feet, 0.61 meters long. This snake hides in branches when it is hungry. When the eyelash viper spots prey, it injects it with venom. Then it hangs by its tail and eats its dinner very slowly. In blue at the bottom of the page, it says, above the eyelash viper's eyes are horned scales that help the snake look more like the leaves and branches that surround it. Chapter 2. Snakes on the floor. The anaconda is one of the most feared creatures in the rainforest. It is the heaviest snake in the world. It is also very long. The longest anaconda ever seen was found in South America. It was 37.5 feet, 11.43 meters long. In blue above the picture it reads, an anaconda can weigh as much as 500 pounds, 227 kilograms. That's as heavy as a small cow. At the top of page 9, all snakes molt. All snakes molt or shed their skins. Before molting begins, the snake hides away. Soon its body becomes wet. The old skin begins to turn inside out from top to bottom as the snake slithers out. Most adult snakes shed their skins 2 to 5 times a year. Younger snakes outgrow their skins faster and molt more often. The anaconda is a member of the boa constrictor family. Anacondas are sometimes called water boas because they move well through water. They also slither through the marshes and swamps of the rainforest floor. Anacondas eat fish, pigs, and deer. Beware the fer-de-lance. This pit viper is quick to attack when threatened. If you accidentally step on this snake, you won't have time to apologize. It will bite you with very long fangs. The longer a snake's fangs are, the more venom it can inject. The fer-de-lance is able to search for food in total darkness. Its tongue flickers and smells the air. The pits above its nostrils sense warm-blooded prey. In blue under the picture it reads, "The fer-de-lance is also called a lance head because its head points up like a lance or spear." Page 11. At the top, Snake Island. Have you ever dreamed of exploring a deserted island? You might want to stay away from the tiny island of Queimada Grande off the coast of Brazil in South America. Known as Snake Island, it is home to one of the most dangerous pit vipers in the world, the golden lancehead. Thousands of golden lanceheads hang from trees and slither around on the ground. A golden lancehead's venom is 5 times more potent than that of its relative, the fer-de-lance. Vipers. Vipers have very long, hollow fangs that fold up against the roof of their mouths when they aren't using them. Chapter 3. At Home in the Rainforest. Throughout history, the people of the rainforest have painted and carved images of snakes. They have made up snake stories and dances. In some artwork, a coiled snake stands for the circle of life. In some stories, the snake stirs up rivers and sinks boats as if they were made of cardboard. But most snakes are shy creatures. They are more afraid of people than people are of them. Snake facts. Snakes cannot hear. Snakes can't move backward. Snakes swallow their food whole. At the top of page 13 in blue, under the picture it reads, "People have long feared and revered snakes. This piece of jewelry is from the 15th century." Think of a rainforest tree on a quiet weekday. Think of the birds, insects, lizards, snakes, and other animals that live in the tree. What happens if that one tree is cut down? The snakes, birds, and other creatures will move to another tree. But what happens if that tree is also cut down? The rainforests of Central and South America are shrinking. People are using the land and trees for other things. If we are not careful, the rainforests may disappear. Conclusion. Tropical rainforests are home to countless snakes. Many of the world's largest snakes live there. Some snakes live in the trees. Others live on the rainforest floor. They climb, slither, and swim. Some snakes use poison to kill their prey. Others squeeze their prey to death. Snakes can be harmful to humans. They are also beautiful creatures living in a fragile environment. By leaving snakes alone, humans can stay safe, and the lives and homes of snakes will be preserved. At the bottom of the page, in blue, it says, "This green vine snake lives in the rainforest of South America."